on the road, put on the temple streets. We are in India, we talk about Sanskruti, we talk about duties, we talk about our Mahan Sanskrutis and lineage, but we find day in and day out, small babies put in the cradles on the church floors, on the temple, abandoned children. Are we giving these children their due? We are talking of not bringing children in this world by this population control bill. So are you going against nature? Are you going to stop human development? Are you going against the human rights of being born? You're talking about this kind of a philosophy in a bill where you are totally unable to show that yes, this government has failed. The present governance model has failed. It cannot look after its population. And so there should be control on the population. Is this the motive? Is this the thrust of the bill? I'm asking myself, is this the way you talk about the people of your own nation? That, okay, if you have one child or you have two children, you will be able to give better education, you will be able to give them better resources, you will be able to give them a better life. Who promises that? Supposing the bill is passed, who promises them these facilities? Sir, the pandemic has shown us stark nakedness that we have been unable to even bring those children and students who have been out of the system because of the pandemic to re-enter the education system. We do not know the ratio of dropout. We do not know how many girl children have stopped going to school because of non-security or safety reasons. We have not been able to see that we create digital infrastructure to give education to these children, and we have not been able to say that yes, today our healthcare system is there, and so we'll be able to provide for the people of this country. So two more issues I would like to say. That what would you say to people who would start going for sex selection? Because in a country where you want male child and you are trying to bring population control bill, are you going to start bringing criminal angle in the whole thing by bringing this bill? Sir, this population control bill is totally not required and should not have been brought by my learned colleague. With whatever intention he has brought this population control bill, he should have concentrated on seeing that the resources of this country are geared towards human development. The current situation should be that the government should make itself so strong, so capable, so efficient that it uses the resources for the existing population rather than talk about bringing curbs on population bill. And on a lighter tone, he should have put two more things. I know this bill is never going to be passed, but two things. He has not mentioned about already people who have got 5 children, 7 children. And he has not talked about that there should have been an incentive or there should have been an embargo, that those who have not married and don't have children cannot come in public life. You should put that. This is a lighter tone. So when you talk about population control bill, you should have a holistic approach when you put objects and reasons. So I say that this is absolutely a misplaced bill. You should have thought before bringing the bill.
Thank you.
Should not be entertained.
Thank you. Professor Manoj Kumar Jha, not present. Dr. Fauzia Khan ji. Lok Sabha, not present. Shri Abdul Wahab ji.
Thank you, sir. When I heard Madam Doctor's address, actually I am not supposed to stand here because everything she told. Only one thing I want to mention about me, especially Rajiv. I am second among 9, second son. After that, according if this law passed before me, 1951, after me, no brothers, no sisters. Okay. But for me, now 4. It is according to criminal, 4 boys. For my boys, now only 2, as per bill. It is not by force, not by law. It is because of, okay, whoever government came before, their family control, teaching us about population control and how to give them more education. We agree on that, but not by force. They have to, the government has to educate our generation, not by bill, by force, incentives. One of my Kerala's priest was giving incentive for producing more than 5. Whoever, one priest in Kerala, he publicly addressed that any family who is producing more than 5 will get incentives in their colleges, they'll be giving something extra 5,000 rupees also. So these are all ulterior motives. I am not elaborating on Madam's address. But as I am telling Mr. our good friend, learned friend, Ragesh ji, this is not by force. Okay, of course. If he is focusing my community, Muslims, why they are producing more before or now also? No jobs other than what to do? There should be some jobs, some education, provide that sort of facilities to the unprivileged people. Automatically it will get reduced. I am not for making 10, 15, 20, not just like my father or me, not just like me, my kids. Why? I am we all know what is happening. From the same community all this happen. If this is to control Muslims or whoever it is, ulterior motives she was not telling openly. I am telling my Ragesh ji, this government, BJP government, let them give education to the unprivileged, uneducated, unemployed people. There will be some other job rather than making hits. So I urge upon government and Ragesh ji to give more facilities, especially minorities. Now this government is doing, I am not denying. Yesterday in my speech, I appreciate the skill development program by this government. Skill development program. I am also running this skill development. I got 18 crores from the Ministry of Minorities and Waqf to establish skill development park in our college and all. I agree, I appreciate. Instead of doing this one, don't concentrate on the other part. That is why I request Ragesh ji to withdraw the bill and give more importance to educate the people, those who are producing more. That is my request. Thank you very much, and I totally agree, Ragesh ji. I wish you withdraw the bill for the sake of the whole population of this country, especially because China is giving incentive to make more. And our strength in India, not just like sending what you call only laborers to Gulf and all, no.
Strength is young people.
Yeah, now the government is saying young people, young energetic Indians are there for any job, not just like before, only tea operators, Suleimani operators, no. Now people are going from here, skilled people, making more money to foreign remittance, only because of this extended family or whatever you say. So don't restrict to maybe you are happy. I don't know how many kids you got or how many kids your father got. Our Prime Minister is not having even one. So please, Ragesh ji, please excuse me. You got two. That is why you are telling two. If you are having 4, you will be telling 4. I got 4, but I feel I am very bad. I am not having a single girl. I tried my level. My wife told no. No. I encouraged my wife told enough is enough. And
Thank you.
So I got now 3